Hello again. In the previous video, I explained why astronauts float when in a spacecraft orbiting Earth, even though there is gravity in space. In summary, it can be explained by assuming that the centrifugal force due to circular motion is equal to and opposite gravitational force. This is true even though centrifugal force is not a true force. It is simply inertia's attempt to keep the spacecraft going in a straight line while gravity is pulling the spacecraft toward Earth. In the equation on my right, I show how these two forces, when added, equals zero. The first term starting on the left side of the equation is the centrifugal force, while the second term is the gravitational force. Lowercase m is the mass of the spacecraft, v is its velocity, r is the distance to the center of Earth, uppercase m is the mass of Earth, and g is the universal gravitation constant. I can rearrange this equation to solve for velocity. I now show that equation on my right. Note that it is not a function of spacecraft mass. Even a feather will orbit at the same velocity in space if there is no atmosphere. Note also that as the distance to the center of Earth gets smaller, the velocity gets larger. I now show a plot of velocity versus r, starting with the surface of Earth, assuming there is no atmosphere. You can see here that the spacecraft velocity gets near 8,000 meters per second, but never more. Typically, satellites in low Earth orbit have velocities that are about 7,700 meters per second. Assuming that the orbit is circular, how long does it take for the satellite to make one full revolution around Earth? To find this, we simply divide the circumference of the orbit by the satellite velocity. I show this in the new image on my right. Low Earth orbits have a period of about 90 minutes, depending on their altitude. The International Space Station has a period of about 92 minutes. We hope you found this video useful. If so, please give it a like and consider subscribing to the channel. If you want to be notified when new content is added, click on the notification bell. We plan to produce more videos in the future. We also need your feedback, so please leave comments. Goodbye.